Guys, how's it going? This is Elena. I help people with moving to Costa Rica. Here I'm outside of the setting of our next conference. I'm so excited. It's here at the DoubleTree by Hilton in Cariari. So we're gonna take a little tour around. I'm actually coming to the hotel for a meeting just to try to, I want to look at the conference room again. I'm trying to kind of really envision where we're gonna be putting the tables and all this stuff and kind of how we're gonna be setting up. So I'm gonna take some measurements. I'm really excited about this event. There's going to be breakout sessions, workshops. I personally cannot sit for 3 days and just listen to someone drone on with information. So I really want this event to be very dynamic. I want people up and about, seated. We have pretty long lunch breaks, about an hour and a half. So gosh, someone could even go take a nap if they wanted with that. I love this area, so we'll also take a little walk around the area because if you do want to come to the event and you don't want to have to rent a car, there's so much that you can walk to right here that you can still be pretty fairly independent if you want. So, okay, let's go into the hotel and check it out. I think this place is very impressive. I went to 10 places and ended up picking this up. Let's take a look. I'm excited. So here's the entrance, which I always really liked. Got a little gift shop and store over here. So definitely a really cool entrance. Reception over here. They have these homemade cookies that they give out too, which is really cool. I'm gonna go find a restroom. All right, so we have this little area. I just think this hotel is honestly so darn cool. Yeah, I really love it a lot. So what else was I going to tell you guys about this? So yeah, well, here's this little seated area. The event, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, the event is called the Roadmap to Costa Rica. If any of you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I've done events in the past. This is going to be the first one of this format, will be the 11th event that I've hosted here in the country. It is about moving to Costa Rica, so you're going to find everything. You're gonna learn everything and anything that you need to know about the whole process. And like I said, in a good mix of seminars, workshops, keynote speakers. So it'll be good. Okay, still looking for this area. So they have all these different meeting rooms. But I did pick what I thought was the best meeting room, which I'll show you guys. I guess there's a casino. I'm not a gambler, but I guess if some of you want to come do that. Okay, so now I'm at the Office of Events, so let's go meet with Marco and take a look at the room again. All right, let's check it out. It's a little dark in there. So, if you don't know anything about these events are for people that are moving to Costa Rica. So, in the past, I did them as a week-long format. We changed the format a bit, and I did explain as to why in this video. A little bit my process and what it's going to be like. So these events are going to be 3 full days. So they start at 8 a.m. they end at 5 p.m. We're going to have optional evening activities every day. I think on that Sunday we're going to do a bonus activity as well. So we'll have a few different options for people that maybe aren't quite ready to end the experience and want to go do something fun together afterwards. I think this is a great opportunity for people to mix their time here in Costa Rica with, at this event, but also going to check out areas. So, for example, I'm already planning some scouting trips for clients that are coming to the event that are going to be staying before or after. Most people are going to try to stay after because I think what you're really going to learn during this event is going to be super beneficial for the time that you're going to spend afterwards. You're going to learn all the major topics of moving to Costa Rica. So I'm so excited about the lineup of speakers, to be honest. I've been confirming time slots. It's been really exciting. I mean, obviously residency, packing, shipping, bringing pets, budgeting, banking, insurance, medical. We have some really good workshops in there. I mean, I don't know, maybe I can give you all a little sneak peek. I'll do another little video with a little sneak peek of some of our lined up topics, but it's gonna be really in depth. You're gonna learn a ton. I promise that whatever you're gonna learn is gonna end up saving you whatever money and mistakes you would make with your move anyways, for whatever you would pay to come to the event. I shortened the format and to make things a little bit more accessible economically for people as well. And just time. The other events were a whole week long. They were more expensive. We were literally out there 3 hours from the airport. This is 15 minutes max from the airport. Still a great area. Like I said, we're gonna take a little walk around the outside and what's here. Like, you don't need to rent a car. You can stay at the hotel or you can stay somewhere else if you want. So we do have some people that are staying somewhere else, but most people seem to be booking here at the hotel. But yeah, these events are gonna be awesome. The past events have always been a blast. I'm really excited about this one. I'm gonna keep these going. They're gonna be multiple times a year. So, you know, depending on what time of year it is, go ahead and in the description below, you'll see the dates for the next upcoming event. Booking's really easy. You either book through the form, or I might just have a link where you can just directly pay for your tickets. I do like bundle tickets. So if you end up buying, you know, more than one, there's a discount, or I have some people who did 3, so I offered them a discount as well. So yeah, I'm excited. So definitely hoping to see y'all here. Let's take a look a little bit at the area, and I want you guys definitely get to know this hotel a little bit. So here's the main foyer. I'm waiting for my meeting with the event coordinator. I can't wait to show you guys this room. This is where we're gonna be having, this is the conference room that I picked. It's gorgeous, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go check out the restaurant area and the pool. Okay, so we have a little casino in here. We have restaurant, pool. Yeah, this is an awesome hotel. Hola. I had clients stay here before, and they always complimented, you know, their stay. Staff has always been super nice anytime I've come by. Look at this pool. So we do have break times, you know, during the event. So you will have time to be enjoying, you know, the amenities. Looks like there's a little hot tub area over there. But yeah, you will have time to actually enjoy a lot of the amenities that this place has to offer. Like, for example, for our lunches each day, you have an hour and a half. You could eat lunch here, hang in the pool, go take a nap. I mean, kind of do whatever. This is the restaurant area. Breakfast area. Yeah, it's just this is a really good place. You know what? I'm just gonna come turn the lights on and see. Okay. Where would I find the light switches? I can't find the light switches, but first of all, what I love about this room is the wooden floors. Wooden floors, gorgeous wooden floors. And look at these windows. This is why I picked this room. I cannot stand the thought of being like stuck in a concrete box for hours, but look at these windows. You have the jungle in the back. It's just gorgeous. This room is so beautiful. So this is the area we're gonna have the presenters. Obviously we'll have like kind of like a little stage up here. I'm debating on table layout at the moment. Depends if we reach our 40 to 50 number each time. But again, I'm gonna be definitely arranging the tables for people to really get to know each other. I like the round table idea. Maybe we'll do classroom setting. Again, that's what I'm kind of here to envision today. We have this little bar area back here. So we'll definitely have different things set up. So our welcome registration table will be here in the front. Definitely want to have a little photo booth. So we're going to have a really cool like Costa Rica style photo booth set up for people to take pictures. Because it has a pretty decent capacity level of like how many people can be in this room. So that's amazing. We have this area back here for our vendor fair that we're going to be having each day. We're going to have 6 different vendors that are kind of supplementary, you know, materials for what we're going to be learning each day. So we're going to find a nice spot for our photo booth, nice spot for all of our vendors for each day. Again, like this room, when I walked in, I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I could not find all the lights, to be honest with you. I'm still waiting on the event guy, but I thought I'd come in and take some video for y'all and for myself, because I need to go home and kind of lay this out. This is a little food area. I imagine we're just gonna eat in the restaurant area versus, you know, having things back here. But that, again, just to give people a change of scenery, get people up out of their seats, out of the room for a bit. But this is it. Isn't this amazing? So just envision it decorated. Now we have the light. We are talking about how we're gonna set up the tables. So I think we're gonna be having 6 different tables, but we're gonna do like half style like this, 6 people at each table. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have breakout sessions, workshops. Our coffee breaks are gonna be in here. We're gonna have photo booth, all of our little vendor tables. We can have one there, one back there, one over there, one here in this little corner. So I'm excited. This is gonna be such an amazing thing. So it's fun to come in here. I'm taking photos, envisioning, you know, what it's all gonna look like, where all the different decor is gonna go. So it's gonna be really fun to like look at this video bare bones and then see what the final result is. But I'm really excited for those that are gonna be joining and who are putting their trust in us to provide this amazing experience. Collect my cookie. Gracias. Woohoo! They'll always have a nice cookie here. So that was like the nicest meeting ever with Marco. Got a lot accomplished, figured out the exact layout of what we're gonna do with the room, where the tables are gonna go, where the vendors are gonna be in the back, and where the photo booth is gonna go, and what's gonna be decorated, and so exciting. Now what I wanna do is I wanna show you guys this area right here. Again, like you don't need to rent a car. If you wanna book at this hotel, I'll have a special link for you to book. It has a little bit of a discount, and they will organize your transportation to come to the event, and then you can walk to so many different things from here. So let me show you what's like right outside of here at the hotel. Here's the hotel entrance. This is a building of theirs as well that's brand new, that just got built. So I think it's more like apartment suites. So you could book that as well, which is like obviously right across the street. You could also, like I said, be in an Airbnb if you want and just Uber in every day, or again, if you want to rent a car, you can, but you know, you really don't need to. So over here in this plaza, we're gonna come check it out. There's a fresh market. Let's check it out. Let's just check it out and see what's here. If you need anything, there is a pharmacy. He told me there's like 11 different restaurants over here. There's a fresh market, which is a little grocery store. I'm actually gonna head in there and grab a little birthday cake or something for Jairo. I have podcast filming today and it was his birthday. So yeah, you can walk to this plaza. They have Korean, they have pizza, lounge bar, another pizzeria. Look at this over here, so much. So you don't have to, everything is so close, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go into this grocery store here, and oh my God, my favorite steakhouse is over there. We have this in Jaco, El Novillo Alegre. Wow, this steakhouse is so good. It's really freaking delicious. The best steak I've ever had. So, yay. Japanese fusion restaurant up there. So, cool. In the fresh market, you got lots of different foods. So if you need something extra, you don't just have to rely on what the hotel has. We have all kinds of things here, right? The fresh market next door.